What is going on, lads? Welcome back to another video. So I recently uploaded an Instagram story asking you guys what the biggest struggles were with your OnlyFans management agencies, and the two answers that I got were model acquisition and traffic. So today I want to make a quick video for 3 of the main mistakes to avoid for both of those topics. Let's get right into it. So number one, boys, when it comes to traffic, is to just focus on 1 or 2 traffic sources. Don't do what I used to do. When I first came into the business, I tried to do everything at once. I tried to do Twitter, I tried to do Instagram, I tried to do Reddit. I tried dating apps for a month, didn't fucking work. And then I just wasted a month of hard-earned money and time, which I could have just dedicated to becoming an expert in 1 single traffic source. So super important for you boys. Do not get shiny object syndrome. Do not try to run 10 different traffic methods at once, because that is not the way to do it, boys. Just become an expert in one. How do you do that? Obviously, you're going to have to start with experience. You're going to have to start with actually uploading the content to, or whatever. You're going to start driving traffic from that platform. Let's take Reddit for an example. Right now, Reddit is fucking everybody. Not us, because we know how to circumnavigate the bans. And so let's just take Reddit for an example. For Reddit, if I was to start now and I wanted to become an expert in Reddit marketing, what would I do? I would just forget about everything else from the start. Focus on just learning as much as I can about Reddit. Start posting. Why are posts not going live? What are the account requirements that I need? Just gathering all this information, building up a database on your Notion, on your Google Doc, so you have all of the information, right? Then once accounts start to get banned, because inevitably you will start to get banned, figure out why did that account get banned. Was it the account supplier? Was it the proxy you're using? Was it the settings on your anti-detect browser? Was it something in the warm-up phase? Was it using same content that's already been uploaded on somewhere on Reddit before? Figure out why it's gotten banned. Right? Then when you're starting to do the actual marketing, so when you're making the posts, what kind of images do good? What kind of content performs well on Reddit? What kind of content goes viral? What kind of captions go viral? What kind of profile setup is ideal? How do you increase your conversion rate? All of these kind of things. There's so much to learn about each different traffic platform, boys. So when you have the shiny object syndrome and you kind of spread your focus across all these different things, it's too much information. Just pick 1 or 2. What I recommend is Reddit and Instagram, boys, or Reddit and Threads. The reason being is because instant traffic. The next biggest mistake that I see is lads that are signing models that just simply aren't a good fit for their agency. What do I mean by this is beginners usually, or existing agency owners, usually it's beginners. They really want to get into the OnlyFans business. They'll DM 100 different models, and then they'll pick the worst fucking models, or the only models that they get a reply, they end up signing. When in reality, they're just not a good fit for your agency. They're not going to see good results. You're going to waste time. You're going to waste your money. And you're going to just waste your motivation on those models. You're going to say OFM is dead because it didn't work for you, because you had a 2 out of 10 model or 2 out of 10 client. So super important, boys. Another thing I want to mention is, you guys that are using model marketplaces, there's a reason that those models are being listed on the marketplace. If it was a high quality client, any other agency that has any connection to these marketplaces like myself would have already taken that model for themselves. If she manages to get onto a model marketplace, realistically, she's not going to be a 50K per month model. You might get her to 10K, but even that is going to be rare. So super important, boys. Just pick your clients. You need to pick high quality clients. Now I know it's difficult if you don't have a personal brand, or if you don't have any sort of help in the OFM space, or you don't have any models to refer you. But boys, just super important. Take your time with the step. Don't just sign anything that's walking on 2 legs. So super important. And last mistake that you need to avoid, boys, when it comes to traffic, is only focusing on the long-term traffic methods, like Instagram, like Twitter. These platforms will take you too long to see any results. And in the game of OnlyFans, especially when you sign a new creator, you need the instant sources of traffic. So what do I recommend for this is going to be Reddit and Threads. Because with Reddit, you can start seeing subscribers the same day. And with Threads, you can start seeing subscribers the same day. So they're both agency-dependent traffic sources, traffic methods. The only thing you need is a little bit of content for your model, and you can start seeing results. Rather than, eventually, I'm not saying don't do Instagram Reels, or don't do the traffic methods that take longer to do. But super important from the beginning. If you want to see the quick results, you need to run the traffic methods that are going to bring you the quick results. So that being said, boys, try use all of these tips that I've given you in this video. So number one, become an expert at it. Don't just try fuck around with Reels for 1 month and it doesn't work, so you completely quit. Reels is one of the biggest traffic sources that you can run right now, simply because you can go super viral, but it's not going to be quick. It's going to be at least 3 to 6 weeks of consistent posting with super low views, and then you're going to start to blow up. But yeah, so when you start Reels, boys, use tip number one, become an expert. Use tip number two is find a good quality client. You do not want to be running Reels with creators from South America. It just won't work. I'm not here to sugarcoat anything. I'm just going to save you a fuck ton of time. So just don't do that. If you guys want help with setting up your agency, if you're a beginner looking to start OFM, shoot me a DM down below on Instagram. You can apply for the coaching. We'll see if you're a good fit. If not, boys, just keep watching the YouTube. Tons of free value coming out soon. And also keep an eye out for the Threads marketing video. Should be up within a week. So peace out, boys. See you guys in the next video. And if you just take 3 things from this video, just avoid those 3 mistakes. Peace out, lads.